Alright, let's leave. Let's keep on the trek. We have 12 days worth of supplies. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Wish the fighters well. Kin is kin, you say. Do what you must to protect them. The man claps you on the shoulder, and the fighters depart. Lost 8 fighters. Tough. Morale declined. Complaints of some of our successful drinking have resurfaced. This time the men stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the dyed canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Ragnar's leg before leading him to you. He groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow you doubt it'll be long before he manages to find another drink, whether you allow it or not. If not, then he gets punishment. Three strikes are out. Dredge, shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Raf Navarre, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you. Looking not entirely sober, he screams again, pointing to the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no sightings, and furious men. Ready yourself against Dredge, just in case. There'll be time for that later. You tell the men, for now we take no chances. A full day of uneasy rest passes. The caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. Eventually, he bursts into laughing, and you're sure there never were any Dredge. Not long after, he goes missing. Dickhead!
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostweller now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
You jostle through fallow crowds of sunken faces, who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostville for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside in the open like this. Odd finds you amongst the many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody is being let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Blotsbark, Greyhorn, Peevkul from Bitcha, all the nearby villages. The Dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostville has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they closed the gates. When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. I want to know more about what's going on in there. I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and the gates. We could find out what they know. How would we get in anyway? They closed the gate. Ivor, I can get that gate open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to break it. Just push. Really hard. Let's see what they have in the market. First things first, we are almost out of supplies, so we're buying all we can buy. But it pulls more enemies towards you. I'll buy this for later. And then let's go to the gate, because I think that's the only thing we can do. You approach the gate, where hundreds of people have gathered in the trodden, bloody space in front of the doors. Several pincushion bodies lie unclaimed as though they simply belonged there. Archers up on the walls make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women below intermediately call for mercy and reason, when they're not flinging stones and curses. Find out more from the crowd. Spend an hour talking, who all have the same story. A couple days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closed the gates, and refused 8 more refugees. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too. They're just hoarding them. Eagle pulls you aside. I was following the outside of these walls, and there's a water passage we could squeeze through. I think. Not the whole caravan, but if a handful of us get in, we might open the gates from the inside. Try to push through the front gates. That's how we get shot. I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor. When you arrive at the narrow ducts, go without me. It looks like it'll get you on top of the walls, and then down to the gate where you can open it. Wait first, the gate, Ivor. We'll be quick. When Eagle said water, you should have guessed runoff. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through. Height stonework and force your way past an iron gate. You take stairs to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. Do I put in a let? Because we don't have our big other... I guess we have 3 melee. He has 10 HP, age shield. Yeah, I think we do this. I think this is our setup. No. Why are we faced this way? Are you trying to kill me? Front and center. Let's form a triple line, like, I guess we have forming a 4-man line. And then we'll set him and her behind that. Like that. Hunker down, boys. That's our game plan. Hunker down. My turn to do that exact same thing. Oh, we just move away with her. Same deal here. That guy's too far away to do any damage. Spearman. I think we just do some damage, right? We can do 8. Off 2, we can just kill the dude. Nice promote. How much health do I have? 8. Yes, we have a bunch of allies in range, so I may as well just mark prey. Okay. Let's move out of combat with her. Okay. That's tough. Oh, we need to get him out of here. Is this the one who's going first? What does he have? 2 HP? guess they're both at full HP, so we may as well. How much damage do we do with an attack? 1? Nah, let's break them down with this. Some good health damage there, too. Good, he hasn't taken much damage this round. He gets to go. I'm actually gonna move here. Just do a regular attack. 3 won't work. So I guess we'll just, we'll do shield damage as well. So next attack might be able to kill him. It's like, she has low HP, yeah, she has 1 left. Do we run up? We'll rest here. We're gonna do our bloody flail. Try and kick down his armor. 2 armor kicks. 3. We'll do the same thing. We'll move. Oh, I can just hit up arrow and see everyone's? Oh, damn. That's good to know. We'll just complete it. Next attack might be able to kill him. Who's after him? Her? Let's do this. There we go. He'll get 1 swing. Completely fine. But we'll actually get her some points to level up. Good hit. So I think I got 2 points again. Yep. Trig and odd. 5 renown. It's looking good. Ikra. What in the depths are you doing? Letting ourselves in. I see that. I'm very impressed. But all those people you just let in here? Dead. All those women and children with you? Dead. And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together, Skull. What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters and a Varl outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Akil. I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain? We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. What happened in here? As soon as they heard Dredge were coming, everyone who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's the short story, anyway. At least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst are the godforsaken Varl. He eyes Ivor and shrugs. We're in more danger here than out there? Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. You've got some people who can fight. You've got your own Varl. That counts for something. I can keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me? And to take back Frostville. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Fine. Cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is get out of the damn streets. Think carefully about what you want. We'll join you. For now. Good, because whatever else you're thinking would have been a bad idea. Hope we know what we're doing. Making it up as we go, Ivor. Chapter 3. Little did they sleep. Oh, and we switch back over? I was just getting interested in the story. What was happening on this side? Oh shit, the fucking king's dead? Or the heir's dead? Fuck. Hakon, we're back. I was able to get as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons. Extra supplies too. You perk up, just now realizing Mogar has been talking to you. Since Wagner died, everyone has been looking to you to make the decisions. It's exhausting. Mogar. Hakon? I heard you. I was saying, the Varl we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor? Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. He also insisted we take on a lackey of his to watch over his property, a man named Eric. Eric? I met him. He seems competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants Dredge crawling through his streets. We've put down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone. Enough flapping of mouths, then. You're sure that wound has healed, Luden? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse. Holy shit. Wagner's dead. There's no reason to stay. What do you expect me to do? Go back to my father and tell him one Varl died so the alliance is over? He has a point. As Wagner's Kendra, you have the same responsibilities, Hakon. We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it a second time. Either take us through the Wandering Road, or do your job and slaughter some dredge. Lynn turns abruptly with a scowl. Wandering Road's not an option with this many. If Luden won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Luden get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. What do I tell the warriors, Hakon? So I've now taken on Hakon. Tell them to be cautious. No more losses. Will do. Give the word and we'll set off. Will do. Give the word and we'll set off. Alrighty. Alright. Let's check our heroes, see if there's any upgrading. See if anyone got promotions. Yes, Mulgar did. So, shield break. Power. This is a shield man's. What's everyone else? Mogar. Gunnif is shield break. Hakon's nothing yet. Probably go strength with Hakon. Actually, I'll probably go exertion with them and do avoid strength attacks. And then Mogar, I'll probably do the same. So for yeah, let me do this. He's a shield, he's a tanky. I'll put a point in dodge. Sounds good to me. And then back. We'll do our conversations and then leave. So this is Mogar, right? Or Hakon. Yeah, Hakon and Mogar. I'd ask how you're dealing with Wagner's death, but I already know the answer. Do you? Steady old Mogar, which is good. I know most of these Varl, but they're not under my command. They came to follow Wagner. Tell you the truth, I wouldn't want to be in your position either. Anything you can tell me about the caravan? Throw together this many Varl, half of them want to hit each other. The rest want to be left alone. Anyone I should keep an eye on? There's a couple of clan leaders trying to show off for each other. Not a big deal. I've got it under control. The fighters we just got from Strand aren't bad, but they're unruly. Give it a few days. And there are a few moaning about fighting for you instead of Wagner. Those are the ones to worry about. What about Luden's men? They don't want to hear anything from me. I know that. Any problems? Could be. Luden's pet Varl is named Bercy. I'm not sure where he came from or what his deal is. Bastard knows how to fight, but there's something I don't like about him. His girl in red is scary too, Yrsa. She's probably the best fighter Luden's got, to be honest. I overheard some of the Vol call her the Witch. Why? The flaming arrows, I think. It's a good trick, but the fire upsets our Varl more than the dredge. Still doesn't make much sense, which? They're not scholars, Hakon. I think they're mostly just afraid of her. That makes more sense. Don't let her find out. Why do you ask? Haven't you ever wanted to be in command? More than I am? Any more rope and I'd hang myself. I doubt that. I forget you weren't around back then. At one point, I had more rope. I hung myself. So no, I'm not interested in command. It's all yours. Thanks. You think we're walking into a death trap? This many Varl? No. We should be alright. Things could get rough, though. I don't like being the one to send Varl to their deaths. I like worrying about myself, and that's the extent of it. Who would have expected Wagner to drop like that to a couple of slag? I'm still wondering what happened. He had hundreds of dead slag to his name. I don't get it. It just happens sometimes. No big moment. I'm sure it surprised him even more than us. Although I have to wonder. Nah, never mind. Anyway, I'll worry about the warriors. You worry about not doing something stupid. That's asking a lot. What are you holding back about Wagner? I'd rather not say. How come? Why not? It's the kind of thing that gets stuck in your head, and you need a clear one. It's better if you let me worry about it. Sounds important. Tell me. How did Wagner die? He ran into Dredge. Wasn't expecting it. When we found him, he was lying face down like he was struck from behind. Did he really get taken down by some random slag? Who else was there? This is what I was thinking. You think Luden. He probably didn't, but... Damn it. We should keep an eye on that bastard. If you see anything else, tell me. I will. Let me know if you need anything else. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. The kid could have fucking killed him. Oh my. You knew him well, didn't you? Wagner? No, well, I don't know. I remember him. Always rushing around with some important business. But I never knew him. Never got a chance to talk much. Longer than I did, in any case. I suppose so. When he spoke, Varl listened. I knew that. I could use help there. The Scrivener leans back, considering the sentiment. I've seen worse. They respect you for your ability to swing an axe. They need to respect you for your actions. But you're not talking to the right Varl. Mogar's got some skill there. Most I can do is hold a quill. What are you always putting down in that journal? How do you mean? What do I write? I write what happens. They've got a banner in Aberrang for that, you know. You mean long banner? Yes, the Menders wove up something that writes its own history. But you want my opinion? I don't trust it. No? It tells a broad story. I think there's some value in the narrow. Whose story does it write? Mine? Theirs? Luden's? Gods forbid? Ha, you relic. The gods have been dead a long time. Oh, have they? Old habits, I suppose. You consider what to say next. I heard you were a terror in your day. Do you know how old I am? Dare I ask? I'm competing, you know. Nobody knows how old we Varl can get, naturally. There's one by the name of Snorri. He's got a few years on me. Just hunkers in Gralfheim collecting rhyme. Bastard might actually beat me. Another one named Krumer is close, I think. But the addled son of a bitch still welcomes a fight. He'll probably be off before I am. Although... Scrivener gestures around him as to remind you of the current situation. You chuckle. Anyway, point is, what difference does it make? I'm just a delivery baron for Jornder now. Can't remember half of what I've done. Hence the journal. Hence, don't get fancy on my behalf, Hakon. Okay, I won't. What do you suppose happened to the sun? Gods, how should I know? Never seen something like this before. Are you worried? Some of the Varl in the caravan think the world's coming to an end. Others think it's the best thing that could happen. No more black months. I'll take it. If it's the end, I'm ready. What about the rest of us? To the depths with you. Ha! You get some rest. Always more marching to do. I've hoofed more hills than a horse born with a grudge. Don't worry about me. We're a-marching. Look at that, says Moyer. In the hills, more dredge. No more than a dozen, though. We could just as easily pass by as rush up there to slaughter them. Luden overhears. That's a dozen dredge heading towards Strand, he says. You ask him when he started to care about Strand. I don't, he replies. I thought you did. It'd be a waste of time. Strand can handle that. There's a dozen, so 12? Mogar, send some warriors to take care of it. We'll deal with it ourselves. See, send some warriors to take care of it. Is a bad idea. I think we'll deal with it ourselves. The caravan stops and waits while you ready a small detachment about being treated like a child. He is a child. Holy shit, there's 4 of us? We're gonna get slapped. We're gonna get slaughtered, bro. If there's actually 12, my whole team's dead. You give me 4? Oh, I don't think. I don't know if we're... This is asking a lot. We're definitely... I'm full stacking this side. Actually, we need this guy. I'm gonna have this guy stand here. Nah, we wanna... He's not the tanky boy. So we want our Sir Tanky Boy to be here. And then this guy can go here. And this guy can take a step up. Though he's best against a group. Alright, let's try this. What's a sundering impact? Here we go. Let's go. Another promotion. Alright, I can step up and start doing some... Bring the pain. Breaks an enemy's armor and pushes them. Punishes them for retaliating. 1v1 this guy. -4 to my strength is really tough. So... Okay. Now we really need to go help this guy because he's going to be surrounded. They're just breaking my shield up, man. I have to go help him. I can't actually run down and help him. I think that has to be the play, right? You have to try and get down here. He's gonna need it. Oh, thank goodness. I have someone else to kind of semi-tank. We have another target for our big fella. We're doing an alright job. Alright. So. Let's break all of his shit. Uh-oh. We need to go help him now. There's only one enemy within range. He has 4 health. One has 10, the other has 7. That's 5 now. No. Do like 3? Okay. This isn't good, this isn't good, this isn't good, this isn't good at all. We might die. It's like straight up die. That's him dead. Yeah, he's not like straight up dead, but he's... Or he might actually be straight up dead. One gets 8, one gets 3. Fuck. Hakon got promoted and